Hey there everyone, I'm Around the Wheel, and haven't been posted much lately. I'm starting school, so there's not going to be a whole lot of that, but I just wanted to show off a deck I've been running lately. It's called the Machiadorona deck, and it combines Larvesta, who evolves into Volcarona, Ariados, and Machamp-EX from the new set. I am hardly original for coming up with this combo. The Ariados-Machamp combo has already been discussed at length in certain places, but I just wanted to show you a little bit of a test run that I did with it, and it has had a lot of success in PvP. I would not want to subject it to a tournament just yet, probably, but you can see here I'm drawing a whole lot of non-basics. I don't have very many basics in this deck. But the first one I'm putting out is Larvesta. Larvesta will evolve into Volcarona, and we're going to hang on to Machamp. We're not going to put him on the bench for reasons that you'll see shortly. This guy is running a water deck, and he is actually the favored opponent in this match. He has put a water energy down on Eevee, which allows him to evolve right into a Team Plasma Vaporeon. That EX attack kind of worries me, because EXs are my big attacker in this deck. So now it's my turn. We're going to go ahead and, let's see what I do here. We're going to go ahead and use Level Ball. Level Ball lets me get somebody out of my deck if it has less than 90 HP. I'm going to take Spinarak there. And I do have some evolutionary choices, but I think I decide not to do that just yet. There we go. Yes, as you can tell, this is post-commentary. So we have another Larvesta. Larvesta is going to evolve into Volcarona. And we got our Wally back. I only have one Wally in the deck, so that's fairly impressive. And why not just go ahead and try to discard some energy off that guy. Boom! That keeps him from attacking as quickly. So yes, I do have some distractionary tactics in this deck as well, but there's nothing else I can do for this turn, so let's go. Eventually I will be setting up this deck for huge attack. I'm going to use Volcarona to accelerate my Machamp-EX, and I'm going to use Ariados to power him up. And you'll see how that works as well. So now I have an energy to put on Volcarona. Well, first I'm going to put it on Larvesta, and then I'm going to evolve into Volcarona and then put it on Larvesta. Sure, why not? But Volcarona is important because it has an attack called Solar Birth. And I think I'm going to pump that up. I think I'm going to pump that card up and expand it and show it off here. Got to attach one energy. I'm not going to use this guy for attack purposes, but I'm going to use Solar Birth. That allows me to get a basic Pokemon out of my deck. I'm going to take Machamp-EX, put him on my bench, and I also get to choose two energy cards and attach them to him. So now you can see I already have a big attacker ready to go. So now, let's see, just waiting this guy out on his turn. He may get to attach another energy here. He's got some guys on his bench that could cause some trouble for me. That Whiscash, if he chooses to power it up, can be accelerated pretty quickly. You can attach two energy to that Whiscash at a time. So, yes, I got a Level Ball. Very lucky draw. So we're going to get Ariados out. And we're going to evolve Spinarak into Ariados. Ariados has an ability that poisons both active Pokemon. Not going to use it just yet, but we are going to... I've got a Muscle Band, and I'm putting out Burbank City Gym to increase poison damage. Professor Birch will get us some nice new cards, and there we go. There's the energy that I wanted for Machamp. So now, because Volcarona has a handy-dandy retreat cost of just one, I don't have to pack anything into my deck to switch him out, even though I do, just in case. And now we have Machamp in, and we're going to use Ariados' Poisonous Nest ability. Poisonous Nest poisons both active Pokemon if they're not grass types. And Machamp's attack, Machamp's bottom attack, Crazy Hammer, it does at base 80 damage, but it does 80 more damage if Machamp-EX is affected by a special condition, which, as you can see, I am now poisoned. So, yep, 180 damage because I have a Muscle Band on. 80 base damage, 80 more damage because I was poisoned, and then 20 more because of the Muscle Band. And if the 180 for some reason had not taken care of the Vaporeon, Burbank City Gym would have done 30 poison damage. So I can KO anything with 210 hit points in one hit if it doesn't have any kind of resistance to me. So that is the big draw of this deck. I use Volcarona to accelerate my Machamp, and then I use Ariados to poison Machamp to give him power, and I just do that every single turn. And we'll go ahead and stick an energy on Volcarona, just in case I have to get another Machamp out. That's why I didn't put my Machamp on the bench earlier. I don't want to be having to manually attach energy to those things. I've only got 2 of each Pokemon in the deck for now. That seems to be working out. So yeah, Eevee, weak to fighting, so yeah, I ended up doing 360 damage there. And now Blastoise. Blastoise comes out to play. Blastoise could be a bit of a problem for us because he has that rapid spin attack where he does 30 damage and then he retreats to the bench like a big old weenie baby. Oh, he used in on me. Too bad. Well, I've basically got set up as well as I need to at this point. And he's going to put in a rough seize. Not that healing is going to be able to help him because I can kill anything in one hit with this deck, so no amount of healing is going to help this guy out. So he threw in Whiscash. I'm going to throw in Volcarona because it's pretty easy to retreat that Volcarona. But I got a switch, so I just decided to use the switch card. That way, in case something happens to Machamp, I still have that energy that I can keep attached to Volcarona. And so, yes, don't forget to use that ability, Poisonous Nest, to get me all poisoned. And the nice thing about the Crazy Hammer attack is that after I use it, all my special conditions are removed, so I don't actually suffer the poison damage. So I can just keep using that combination indefinitely, doing 180 damage without any repercussions. So he's going to get some energy back here. He's going to probably try something funny. I think he's going to stick the energy on that Blastoise so that he can use his what's that called? Hydro Spin or something? Splash Bomb. Not quite enough to kill me. And he didn't do the damage to himself. Not that that matters. Machamp-EX does have a quite comfortable 180 hit points, so I can sustain a fair bit of punishment if I need to, which is nice. And as you can see, the guy just gave up, which... yeah, when you're facing those techie decks and you're getting walled by them, man, it's hard to not want to give up. But yeah, there we go. There is the Machiadorona deck, as I call it. Just wanted to demonstrate that for you guys, and I will see you around. Hopefully, school is in full swing, so things might get hairy, but we'll try.